What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar with C-Zar Gets Crypto, and we are talking about Bitcoin Cash. Shout out to the Dragon Riders in the House of the Dragon. Right now, we are moving up a little bit. We're having kind of a positive reaction off of this low. It's not convincing enough yet to be completely bullish, though I am a little bit excited for it. I'm not going to lie. Higher low overall, low, low there, low there, low there, low there. They're all higher lows, which is reason to get excited. Anytime we've been down in this area on the purple line, we have found support, and gone up higher. But we might not this time, right? We are doing things differently. Bounce, 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 lingering. We are lingering. We also, had an uptrend in the RSI where here we've broken out of it. Yes, we do have hidden bullish divergence on the daily, but to negate that bullish kind of look, all you'd have to do is close below this day here, which we haven't gotten to. So, as long as that's in line, the potential, the hope for the upside is there. But until we close above like 233 or 230, I'm not completely convinced that we're safe yet. Especially because this whole kind of, we're doing things different now than we have any of the other times that we were bullish. Different reactions might get different results. That's kind of my worry there. We had a bit of bullish news today, didn't we? When Grayscale beat the SEC in their lawsuit, this is what happened. I'm pretty sure that was the day there, right? We gave it back, sure, because there was talk of them appealing. People realized, oh, this doesn't mean an ETF is approved. They just won. So now Grayscale or the SEC can kind of give a different explanation or something. That was kind of the idea, but they haven't sought to appeal the case. It looks like the ETF is going to be inevitably approved, potentially. I've heard this kind of stuff, this talk, for years now in crypto, and nothing seems to come of it. But this time does seem pretty legitimate. But where's the bullish price action? We got it on the win, the fact that there's news out there that implies that an ETF is imminent, like literally imminent, and it's probably some of the more real stuff I've heard. Where's the bullish price action? That has me a big concern that we could go lower too. Looking at the 4-hour RSI, it is looking strong, but to be fair, you also have hidden bearish divergence. You have a higher high here while maintaining a lower high in the price. All you've done so far is form a lower high in the price. You could go up higher and find resistance at a previous area of support. There's a lot of hoops to jump through before things look like really bullish, because right now they still do look bearish. Couple that with the fact that we do have decreasing volume. If we go to BCH USDT, let's just see USDT on Binance. Yeah, volume's decreasing as you're moving up. It's never a good sign. That's really not a good sign at all. There is still potential. This move hasn't really taken off yet. If it was to, if we were to get more volume, then that would look good. But at the moment, I'm a little bit less excited for this overall look. We didn't get the continuation, the follow through that I was looking for, right? And if we are going to get it inevitably, and I just have to be patient, cool, whatever. But right now, I'm a little bit excited. I'm a little bit hopeful that things can continue onwards. The 4-hour and the daily don't look too bad. There are things that can promote a bullish incentive or a bullish idea, right? But I would say right now the ball is still in the Bears' courts. The ball is still in the Bears' court, which would imply things to the downside. Generally, with this look in the RSI, I would expect to see the oversold zone, though. We have seen, a bounce over here, went into the overbought zone. What it did with the price was it sent it to new highs, and then we went down. We could see something like that. We might not see anything like that. Maybe we go to new highs and then form a higher low. Maybe we don't even go to new highs and still get that lower low. It's hard to say, but right now, if this is all we can muster as far as going up goes, I'm not impressed. I'm definitely not impressed. So you want to get, I would say, start with getting above this 4-hour close here at about 226. Really, though, closing above 230, 233 would be very essential, I think, in being convincing that we're going higher. And then last but not least, of course, get a higher high. But closing above here would be the ticket, in my opinion. So right now with Bitcoin Cash, I'm a bit conflicted. I feel like every other video I make has a different opinion on it. I still think we could go up a little bit higher, but I think we might be getting ready to turn down from here. Again, man, decreasing volume as you're moving up, it really isn't a good look, in my opinion. Definitely not a good look. So we had the right kind of setup for a bottom, but we're not getting the reaction out of it. You know, we're so who knows? It's still a little early. It might take more time, but I'm not completely convinced, guys. I do think it's going to go lower. And where's it going to go from here? Probably, you know, to the 618, 69 area. Bitcoin Cash loves that area, man. That's right around 195, 190, somewhere in there. We might not go that low. You know, we could bottom out somewhere just above the 618, but you know, time will tell. Most of all, we do have this trend line here from low to low, which would put us, you know, from this current day, if we were to touch that line, that would be at 202. But, you know, again, kind of in this area below the purple line, we had positive reactions almost immediately. This time we're lingering. Maybe we do break through this line, find a still overall higher low, and then go up from there. You know, crypto loves to break these little diagonal lines because there's a lot of people. Anybody can kind of draw a diagonal line. You know, they're easy to spot. And that third attempt, you know, you generally watch it happen just like this, man, because it generally does. Watch, ready? So this is what. And if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. But this is very common behavior that I've noticed in crypto, at least. We'll come down to this line. We will either slightly break it, or we'll maintain like a little bit of support on it with like slight wicks below it for just a little bit, for like a day or 3, maybe 4 at the most, and then we'll have a breakdown. And then once that happens, everyone's going to be like, oh, it's over, and then boom, and then we go up, you know, and then it's still overall a low, a higher low, a higher low, and then we have, you know, the right trajectory for our higher highs. People are capitulating, the paper hands are getting out, and that leaves room for the real bulls to step in and buy, the real dragon riders to grab some dragon food and send their green dragons to the skies. But right now, guys, again, I think we're going lower. I do think we're going lower. I have to be honest. We had the little move up that I thought we were going to get, but I didn't think when I said a little move, man, I mean 1.5%. I feel like a lot of people got bullish today, and the bears kind of shut up today. And that just says a lot, right? All on a 1.5% day. We're getting too excited, man, for very insignificant price action. So I think people still want to see this thing go up. I think, you know, we haven't really capitulated for this immediate downside move yet. You know, overall, I think we've capitulated, obviously. But anyways, nothing else to say. Yeah. If you guys like the video, leave a thumbs up. Subscribe to see more. Down from here is kind of my expectation. If we go up at all, I doubt that we break this 226 area. Yeah. Take care. Bye-bye. See you next time.